Beep boop to you too, Lit Gaming. How are you doing? Good evening, folks. Happy Wednesday. Another weird Wednesday. In the United States, anyway. Hope you're all doing well today. All right. Let's see here. Hey, Stutter and Stick 23. Yo yourself. What's up? What is going on, folks? All right, so here we are. It's Wednesday, so we're here with another NES game, another installment of NES Alphanumeric, and tonight we are going to play Spy Hunter, which I feel like I must have tried at some point, but I think I might be confusing it with the opening stage of Vice Project Doom, which is pretty cool. I like the opening stage of Vice Project Doom, but I have not played Spy Hunter much, if at all. Yeah, so here we go. It's a Sunsoft game, which is kind of neat. They usually make some good games. Usually, I'll say usually. They've made some stinkers too, I guess. And I believe this is a port of a Bally Midway game, so I'm not really actually sure how good that is. And it looks fairly unassuming here. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, and I don't think this game has any sort of ending, so I have no idea what the end state is of it. Like, how do I decide I'm done? Except if I just decide that I don't want any more. This is a fun game. It's somewhat difficult. Okay, I've heard that too. I mean, it looks like a shooter, right? It's like a driving shooter thing. And I'm typically not great at shooters or driving games, so I've got a double whammy tonight. Hi, Jim. How are you? Have you played Spy Hunter yet? I know I always ask you if you've played whatever game I'm playing every week, because I know you've played a lot of NES games. You've been working your way through a bunch of things. I'll also say this is going to be a short stream tonight. I'm not going to go past 11 for two reasons. I'm very tired, and also I have a major writing deadline. I'm trying to finish up a project, so I'm going to actually get back to writing after this for a little while, as long as I can stay awake. So it's going to be just an hour. I don't know if I'll be playing Spy Hunter for the entire time. There is a sequel, Super Spy Hunter, that was unique, I guess, to the NES and the Famicom by Capcom, by Sunsoft, excuse me. See, I'm tired. Which we could try out if we tire of this game. So we'll see. Wonder what you do in this game. I think maybe you hunt spies, but in cars with missiles and things. Played a bit of this as a kid. A cousin had it. Cool. Well, let's give it a shot, or many shots, I guess, because it is a shooter. I think you've heard Super Spy Hunter is fantastic. It looks pretty cool. I might pop that in for a little bit. I have. I don't own the cartridge. That one's like it's like a $40+ game, I think. So I don't own that one. But I can fire it up on the EverDrive if you want to give a little comparison. Sometimes when I do these streams, I'll do the other games in the series. I'll fire them up like I did Akari Warriors 1 and 2, which I do own, and then I did Akari Warriors 3 on the EverDrive just because I wanted to see what it was like, and it was kind of interesting to compare them all. And it kind of depends on the game. Some of them, I'll do each of the sequels, one a week, just because they, I think, deserve their own stream, and then others it's just like, let's just lump them all together and get it over with. So yeah, I mean, $4 isn't insurmountable, but it's not high on my list of games to get. All right, and this game has cool music, I believe. So, like I said, I have no idea. Oh, I was trying to steer, but nothing was happening. Okay, wow, that's, okay. Oh, geez. All right. This is what, the Peter Gunn music. Oh, okay, and I'm dead. The Peter Gunn music. Alright, so... This is very strange, actually. Because it's not a race, I don't think. I think you just kind of keep... Okay. You don't move unless you hit up. And then you just go at a consistent speed. Wow. You just go at the speed that you're at. That's my truck. So if I hit start, I think I can go into the back of the... No, do I have to hit select? How do I do this? I'm supposed to be able to call a truck to get power-ups in. But I don't know how to do it. Oh, I can just hold down the... Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll just hold that down. Except that's loud and annoying. Yeah, Cora's sitting next to me, and she agrees that it's an annoying sound. So I think I just blow cars up. Is that what? Oh no, I was supposed to climb it. I was supposed to drive up into that truck, just like a Knight Rider thing, I think. Yeah, this is tough. And all 3 are Car Warriors on cartridge. That's cool. Did you play them all? I didn't really like them, except 3 I thought had some potential. I played 3 and kind of liked it. I wouldn't mind owning that one. This is an arcade game, so it's kind of rough on a home port. Gotta evade them. Just a score chaser. All right, so I don't know, how much of this we really want to do. So it's not a race, right? So I just have to survive as long as I can. Is that basically what I'm doing? That's what you're supposed to do. That's not what I'm doing, though. Okay. This is really strange, and the way that you control is very sporadic. Okay, so if I hit him... Oh. I guess I'm just trying to survive. Okay, that's water. Okay. And they don't explode on contact. They just kind of become... Some of them do, I guess, and then they become incapacitated. Wait, what's that timer? What is that? There's a clock counting down. Is that fuel or something? What happens? Oh, maybe. Of course, maybe it's distance.
Never mind. Clearly it isn't.
No, it's not. It's not distance. I did look at the manual, but I don't recall it saying what the numbers were for. Okay, so you can destroy them if you just keep firing at them. What the heck? Oh, those things will like blow your tires out. Wow.
That was a beast.
Wow.
I hate this game.
Cora does not like this game. Okay then. Alright. If I have played this game, this is probably about as far as I've ever played it. So you get 999 seconds or whatever those things equate to. Oh, okay. Golly. Alright, so yeah, you evade things. Okay, try not to get hit by anything. Oh my gosh. Wow. Guerrilla War is a Car Warriors done right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I've never played the arcade game version of a Car Warriors. I should check that out sometime, I guess. I think it's in like the SNK collection. I think I have like a free copy of that on Twitch, Amazon Prime, Twitch, Amazon Twitch, whatever that thing is, where you get free games. Well, I don't think we're going to get very far in this. This is probably a good night to have a short stream. Oh boy, how are you all doing tonight, this week? Yesterday, I was thinking to myself, this has been a long week. And then I realized it was but Tuesday. Wait, so get in. Oh, I missed it. No, wait, hold on. I want to get in there. Oh, okay, great. So I've got something. Oh, I've got oil. Haha. Ha ha ha. That's better. So this, I think, I was looking on Wikipedia, and apparently this was supposed to be like a James Bond game. Oh, I guess, how much oil do I get? Oh. Dang it. Hey, Sean Robinson. They should call you Blofeld for the way you're hunting spies. On the Car Warriors arcade, you can't continue if you're playing solo. Well, I mean, as of now, I am not too impressed. I'm assuming that this is not an extraordinarily expensive cartridge. I have no idea. I must have had this since I was pretty young. I think probably got this in college. No, actually, no. I don't think I did get this in college. I think I got this one fairly recently, which means it was probably very cheap. Yeah, this isn't going well at all. This kind of reminded me of Bump and Jump, but without the jumping. Oof. The Car Warriors had a rotating joystick, so you could change the direction you're firing while advancing. You can't pause? Wow, you can't pause. I was trying to read the chat in my precious seconds, whatever they mean. Maybe that's just how long you play. I don't know if you have to reach the end. I don't think there is an end. I think you just play. You're supposed to survive that long. Perhaps. Okay. No. Oh, boy. Trying to run me off the road. Oh, that's my truck. My own truck was trying to run me off the road. Why? Okay, so we hit the timer. Now what? Nothing. Nothing happened. What is the timer? Just a suggestion? What is it? Pretty sure this one's fairly cheap, under or around $10. My ex tried to beat a Car Warriors arcade. If you both die, you start over. You have to alternate and wait for the second player to continue before you die. Now, I did get in the truck before, Sean. I know you can get. That's how I got the oil slick. But I thought you were supposed to be able to choose what you wanted according to the manual. And I barely touched him. Why is this happening? Okay. I don't. I failed to even see what a good strategy is here. Supposed to survive as long as you can. It's a metaphor for life. But what's the timer for? What is the timer for?
The length of the board?
I don't know. I don't even think it.
To a finish line?
I don't think it even mentioned.
Yeah.
I don't think it even mentioned in the manual what it's for. There's no end. You're just supposed to survive as long as you can. It's a metaphor for life. That sounds sounds about right, Wells. I don't know if you were here when I was mentioning. I thought I heard that this was supposed to be a James Bond game initially. Wow. Don't die is a good strategy. Metaphor for thinking something is important in life, but also serves no real purpose. Alright, so the timer's out, and I don't know what now happens. Wait, hold on, I want to get in there. Oh, I'm terrible at this. Alright, what did I get? Oh, I got the oil slicks, okay. And there's like a 0 flashing at the top, I don't know. Oh, that just means oil, it's an O. I don't know if there's like a limit to how much oil you can use. Promised I wouldn't watch anymore if there was no Cora commentary, and I just heard her. I can say skilled free. That was Wells. I could just record her making disparaging comments and just play them periodically, so you'll never know that she's not live. Just get a soundboard and record her commentaries. I hate this game.
I hate this game a lot.
I hate this game a lot. You suck. I want a divorce.
What?
Play Dizzy.
I did say that time.
No, you said play that game with the guy who flips over himself.
Everyone knew exactly what I meant.
I had no clue what you were talking
I figured it
about.
out pretty quickly. Probably around the time I said dizzy.
And Brock says that's her job. I think I've got a lot of folks who are willing to volunteer as tribute for making disparaging comments about my gameplay.
I'm not making disparaging comments
It's
about
my-
your gameplay. I'm making disparaging
it's my lot in
comments
life.
about this game's design.
The soundboard of wife beratement, Lit Gaming says. Hashtag horror heckling.
Uh-huh.
No, Handel, don't get up there. Alright. So I actually have a new gaming laptop that I can use for streaming, but I haven't had time to set it up for streaming yet. So I'm still chugging along on my old laptop, and I was thinking I needed to reset it. I was going to reboot because it was kind of slow, and then when I started to reboot it, it wanted to do an update, and I was like, I'm not doing an update like 30 minutes before my stream. You've gotten me that way before, Microsoft, not this time. So hopefully it'll behave. This could be the last stream with this laptop. Well, I mean, it still functions, you know. But the other one hopefully will have a little bit more power to it. I mean, I know it has more power to it. Hopefully it'll make for a smoother stream. Ugh, maybe I can even increase the bitrate or something. Still debating getting a setup for streaming. Oh, cool. Yeah, you should. You know, it doesn't take a lot, Jim, depending on what you want to do. And I think I mentioned before, I'm happy to help walk you through some of the steps. I'm assuming you have a laptop already, and it may actually be good enough to stream with if you have like pretty modest settings, which is what I have mine set to. Because I'm actually streaming on an Ultrabook, which I have no idea why this actually works, because it probably shouldn't, but overall it does. And then as for a capture card, you could go super cheap. There's some cheap HDMI ones that I would recommend that would cost no more than $15, and then there's a composite capture card that I would semi-recommend that I can tell you how to get it working. That's like $30 or $40. So you don't have a laptop. Do you have a desktop, I guess? Because you could use a desktop if you had like a long enough cable, depending on where you would be streaming from and where your setup is, or you could stream from the computer if it's any good. But yeah, exactly what led to saying all you need is a decent PC in Windows 10, then the quality goes up depending on the PC power. Big part of the debate. Yeah. Well, I can't pause. Well said something about don't reboot. Remember that time you got me to watch that show and I hated it, which almost ended our friendship? Because, yeah, I don't know why you didn't like that show. Reboot.
Oh.
I mean, I still stand by it, but I was trying to get him to watch the James Bond parody, thinking that he'd enjoy it, and he really didn't. But that's okay. I still think it's quality. Hey, Mazen. How are you, sir? I hope things are going well for you and your family right now. We're doing okay. This is, I mean, this game is going terribly. I don't even know, like, there's no ending to this, so I actually don't know how to tell that I'm progressing, except I know for sure I'm not getting very far. I've gotten to this bridge, but it's also not a particularly inspiring game. Just gonna try to be a little bit more, defensive? Is that the strategy for this? See, if you just hit something, I mean, that's fair. That should be how it is. Alright, so I've got oil now. And I have no idea what the limit is of the oil. But justifying buying a new laptop just for streaming is portable totally. Oh, okay, yeah, yep. I mean, you might be okay with just a, we're playing Shao Kahn. I don't even know what game that is, but good going. I mean, I guess I wouldn't buy a new laptop just for streaming. I also my current laptop is about it's like 6 years old, I think. Basically, I got this thing when the Spud was born. So I could do better. I could do freelancing and writing. I needed a newer computer for writing because my old one was taking too long to boot up. And I had another desktop. I had another gaming laptop or better gaming laptop. It has like a dedicated GPU and everything that I thought I would use for streaming, but that one was so old it really was struggling, and so I ended up using this one, and this one was more stable, so I ended up using this for streaming as well. But it still works, but it's definitely struggling with streaming, and I can't play many games on it at all. So I decided to get another laptop. Cora's been using it to play games this week.
Yep, I like it.
And I'll probably get around to it at some point. I can play some newer PC games. Whoa, there was a helicopter. I'm not sure what that was all about. This is a cool looking car, though. I'll give it that much. When it's not exploding, it's pretty cool looking. Kind of reminds me of like the Mach 5.
The car and the motorcycle don't have any sort of light effect on them.
Alright, so what is this? Ooh, smoke screen. Okay. But, the collisions are terrible.
So, I haven't been paying attention the entire time, but it seems to me that after the countdown runs out, the next crash, you die, so...
Is that what the countdown means?
Well, you seem to be coming back for as long as the countdown is going
Oh,
on. And after
so,
every
okay.
time you die, the next crash.
That makes
I shouldn't say
sense.
every time, because again, I'm not watching the whole time.
That makes sense.
So the 2 times I've watched.
Embrox asks what you're playing.
Oh, I've been playing Pathologic 2.
Yeah, so she's been playing this game called Pathologic 2, which it was on Xbox Game Pass recently. It was just taken down, I think, at the beginning of this month.
But it was almost unplayable on the Xbox. It was just the loading screens took forever, and it was crashing all the time.
Yeah, it seemed really strange. And so we got this new laptop, and she loaded up, and I thought it was going to be the same. I just figured it was a buggy game. But apparently it's been running pretty smoothly.
Oh, yeah,
So...
that's great.
So somehow it's either better optimized for a PC than Xbox, which is weird because I feel like an Xbox is basically just a dedicated like PC.
Yeah, with all the Xboxes crashes and things. I mean, to be fair, I was working at the time that I was playing it, so it's not quite an accurate comparison. But I made it over the course of 2 days. You know, as far as I've made it in 2 weeks on the Xbox. It was,
Yeah, it's really strange.
it did not
Like
behave
my new laptop should not be more powerful than an Xbox One. I'm figuring. Well, it says, are you playing Pathologic or Cyberpunk? I think it runs better than Cyberpunk, but not much better, from what I hear. Thoughtless says, I agree with Cora's assessment of the counter. It's how long before your failures are permanent. Ah, interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Divinity after I'm done with this one.
I mean, I just still blew up there. Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's like I have lives up until that timer runs out, and then I can't keep going. Okay. So as long as that timer's running, I basically get a redo. I get to continue. That's very strange. That is a strange mechanic. Much with like spy driving, you'd get much farther by just driving at a responsible speed with due respect for traffic regulation. But then things come up behind me and slam into me, and I blow up.
You know, I just recognized that this is like chase scene the game, and I can't stand chase scenes.
I know, it's true. That's a good point.
And that is why I think I find this game so horrible.
Well, it's also, I don't mind chase scenes if they're done well, and this is kind of not good. It's one of those reasons why I don't think you'll actually like Fury Road when you watch it, because it is essentially the entire film is a chase scene. Oh. Is that how James Bond gets out of all the scripts? He has a secret invincibility timer? That makes sense. Oof. Hey, Captain Algebra. How are ya? Oh, Wells asks if you're playing Divinity. She's going to start playing that soon, the second one, too. She hasn't started it yet.
Yeah, it's the original Sin 2. Yeah, it's Emperox and Thoughtless got it for me for my birthday, actually.
Have I played Road Blaster by
I'm looking
Konami?
forward to it.
I don't think I have that. I haven't. I would have played it in my last in the R's. How are you doing, Yugo? Road Blaster's awesome. Well, maybe I'll give that a try instead of this. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get very far in this. Alright, I'm gonna just try to take it easy and see what happens here. Stay out of his way. Hit those guys. Oh, see? And then I got slammed anyway. The helicopter went by again. I'm doing okay, Captain Algebra. A little bit tired and stressed because I have this big writing deadline, but it's technically due on Friday, but I'm gonna keep working on it until Monday, and then I'll be done, and it'll be a draft, and it'll be turned in one way or the other. So I'm only gonna play for a little bit tonight. Alright, I'm going to play this a little bit longer, and then maybe I'll switch over to Super Spy Hunter and see if that's a better experience. I'm trying to go a little bit more slowly and be a little bit more careful here. What? Oh my god, I didn't even know they could shoot you like that.
Was that the helicopter?
No, a car just came by and shot me as it passed by. The helicopter just zipped by. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's happening with the helicopter. Okay, 7755. It doesn't even tell you what your high score is. It doesn't even keep your high score. So how is this a score chaser if you can't even get your score? All right, he's just going to sit there for a minute until I start moving. That clock doesn't start. Not enough disparaging remarks in this stream. I'm out. Wells is off. Good night, Wells.
Good night, Wells.
If you get far enough, your car becomes a boat?
That sounds Bond-like.
It does sound like something that would happen in a Bond movie. Yeah. Oh. Well, this is quite a humbling experience. I'm sure there are people who are good at this. I just have to look up some playthroughs or something on YouTube sometime. That guy's trying to ram me even though I'm not even like anywhere near him. No, hold on. Okay. Oh, jeez. Then can I replenish my timer somehow? I wonder. Oh, is this a new bridge? Have I been on this bridge before? Oh, okay. Hey, Chris James. This game is the next monthly retro challenge. I hope you're not serious. Yes, it is a crashing experience, Mazen Power. Oh, please, let this become the new game everyone plays instead of Ghosts and Goblins. The Spy Hunter Challenge.
Man. Dizzy yet?
Cora wants to play Dizzy. I don't think that's fair. I think if you hit them, they shouldn't. And why don't they give you a weapon when they like drop you off the first time? So if you're going too fast, I guess. Is there any reason not to keep firing oil? Ah! Hey, John. Hey, Wes. Sure, if a car hits a motorcycle, the motorcycle will be worse off. I agree with you. I don't think the physics in this game are accurate. If I do get a laptop and capture card, I can take part in the monthly retro challenge. I mean, laptops... I'm not sure what the minimal laptop you would need for this. I would not get a Chromebook because I don't think that would work. You need something that could run like probably OBS or something like that. I think probably at this point you could get like a netbook might be able to do it. You know, I don't think it needs like very strong specs to stream with. Like I could send you the specs for this thing. This thing I'm assuming is like the bare minimum for streaming, or at least close to that. And this is a 6-year-old laptop, so anything that's come out in the last year is probably better off. I mean, I've seen folks streaming with like their camcorder, their cell phones, with mixed success. Ugh. Okay. 8,000. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World video game is back. Never left my Xbox 360. I'll probably be getting the physical for Switch at some point. Don't even need a capture card. One person just used their phone from the TV. I was just saying That's how Megadance started out, right? He just filmed. I don't know if he used a camcorder. I mean, a cell phone, but he recorded off his TV screen, if I recall. And then you can see if you like it. That was the thing. I started out spending very little money, and I already had some stuff like a good microphone and everything to get started with. So you don't want to invest too much in it too early on until you're sure that you're going to stick with it and that you enjoy it. But you've got a CRT that you play on, and so sometimes those can be tricky to film off of because of the refresh rates. But if you could get it working, I think it would look really good. I think the strategy of going a little bit more slowly was working pretty well. So if I shoot them, I have to get out of the way, or I'm gonna run into them. Apps that let you stream. Yeah, I've seen those. I know Freaker 4 uses that. Chinese capture card. Yeah, I've got a USB like HDMI thing that costs like $15 that I use for the Mister and for the CRT now. Physical Scott Pilgrim has all the DLC. Oh, that's a good point. I don't have the DLC for that lit. I never actually finished playing that game. I started it up a little while ago, and I'm probably going to finish it. And I'll probably finish it before I end up getting the physical. It's a really good game. I remember when I first played it, it was hard. Like, I just never got very far in it, even though I liked it a lot. And since then, I've played, like Double Dragon. I finally finished River City Ransom, so I feel like I'm a little bit more in tune with brawlers. But I also know that the difficulty curve in it is a little bit uneven. It's an unusual. This is an unusual driving game because I'm not used to being able to like just stop and kind of just take my time in the game like that. It's not typical. Wow, so oil really messes them up. They just go careening off to the side like that. Oh, I don't have oil anymore. Okay. Ugh. The water doesn't mess you up too badly, it just kind of knocks you over to the right a little bit. Which actually could be bad if it knocks you into another car or the side of the road. Oof. Okay. What's that flashing thing mean? Why did my score just flash? Does that just mean that the timer's out? It's flashing a lot. What does that mean? Oh, it just flashes every time you get something. Okay. Fair enough. Is that telling me what the thing is? That's going to be smoke then, I guess. It tells you what's inside of the truck. Alright. I'm getting a little bit farther. What the... Oh my gosh, that helicopter just dropped a bomb in the road.
11,000 that time, though.
Yeah, limited runs opening Scott Pilgrim Physicals. Oh, this Friday. Just finished River City Ransom a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's a really good game. I found the grinding is a little bit rough. At least the way that I was playing it and not knowing what all the items do is a little bit rough, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of ways to record or stream. Yeah. So that's the other thing, Jim. If you just want to record your footage and maybe add commentary or something to it, it doesn't have to be, and you don't care if it's live or not. I have an HD PVR Rocket, which Wes recommended back in the day, and I was really interested in that because you can just record directly to a thumb drive on that and just records the footage, and you can record audio commentary at the same time if you want to. I don't tend to do that because I usually just want to record the raw footage, but that might be an option too if you just want to record your gameplay. And I got mine on eBay for like $60, which is about half price. So you can probably find it, around that. Or you can find, there's like other ones that have dedicated, like you can just record on them. Hey, William. All right. Well, now I'm a little bit bolstered by some moderate success in this, and so I want to see if I can do a little bit better. And that, thus you see the lore of the Score Chaser games. Ugh, but we'll switch over to Super Spy Hunter in a minute just to kind of see what it's like, I guess. Since I'm only going to play till 11 tonight. As much as I'm sure we all want to see more of this game. I'll save Dizzy for another night. And more Legendary Wings at some point. I've been wanting to play it some more, but I just haven't had time. I've been playing a little bit when I have like I need like a quick little break. I have some spare time just to, waste some time. I've been playing SCAT on the NES online. Trying to decide if I want to get the physical cartridge of that or not. It's good. It's pretty good. It's challenging, but because it has unlimited continues, it's very playable. And I'm getting pretty close to the end there. I'm like I think I might be in the 4th stage, and I think there are 5 stages, so... Does this just loop? Is this just looping the stage? That's a little disappointing if that's true. I'm assuming I can sit there while I read the chat. Hey, Phil Twerpin, how are you? Oh, hey, Jack. Can I bump them? No, if you bump them, you blow up. Play the sit-down arcade cabinet of this back in the day. Oh, cool. Bump the cars off, you stay slightly in front of them while nudging them. Okay. Oh, hey, Adam. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can't just hang out there? Darn it. The physical one from LRG or an authentic card. The one from LRG. I'm not going to spend $100-something on that game. I guess you also get a score just for sitting there, so you could just park. That's probably what the helicopter comes around for, to prevent you from doing that, because you could just like rack up a score just by sitting around. Like, I don't know if I want to spend the money for a repro. It's what it is, right? It's a repro, basically. But it's a pretty good game. It's boxed and everything. It looks pretty nice. Like, I probably would have gotten Metal Storm from Retrobit if I hadn't already gotten the original cartridge for it. I'd much rather, however, I would much rather buy games that were never released in the US. Like, I got Holy Diver. I did not get Shadow of the Ninja because I actually had that cartridge, and I didn't spend nearly that much money for it, so... Whoa. So far I see oil and I see smoke screens. Is that all you get in this? Oh yeah, I did nudge that guy out of the way. Oof, that was close. I think this is just looping. In that case, I'm not. So what's the end state for this? You can't beat the game, so how do you decide whether you've beaten it or not? What did the Mexican runner use for his determination of whether he'd completed the game when he was doing his NES Mania? If anyone happens to know that. Because if it just loops forever and ever, then, like, how can you say, oh, I beat Spy Hunter? Have I even gotten to, like, a new area yet?
Seems like you still have.
Here's a helicopter. Oh, I can choose oil, too. Okay. Oh my gosh, how do I get rid of this helicopter? Oh! Well, that was a higher score anyway.
Can I decide you're done with the game?
Of course, as she decides. Spy Hunter is an infill loop game. It does have stages that it goes through, including a boat stage if you can find it. So there is a boat stage in this one. When you start, you have a 60-second grace period of unlimited lives after you have to earn by score. Your score only goes up when you drive. It also stops going up when you kill civilians. Any car except the dark blue ones. What? I didn't know they were civilians. So the motorcyclists are civilians. Okay. Huh. Only the blue cars are enemies. Even when you declare victory, it's not about the end, it's about the helicopters you meet along the way. Thanks, Emperox. Speedrun.com has a category for 30,000 points and another for all areas. So there are more areas then, huh? Alright. Well, that's interesting. So I've been shooting everyone, which is wrong. Just the blue cars. Let the red cars and the motorcyclists be? Is that... Oops, sorry. Great, now I'm just going to be apologizing to all the civilians. I guess they are getting out of the road. Oh, sorry. Do light blue cars count as bad guys? I guess that explains why they're not trying to kill me. Oops. I probably survived that. Are light blue cars bad guys? Oops, sorry. Oh, oh shoot! Did you see that? The truck just ran the motorcyclist off the road. Wow, that's not my fault. I didn't do that. Oh my gosh. That was ridiculous. Oops. Oh. Light blue cars are civilians. Okay, only the dark blue cars are bad guys. Finish winter background was TMR's criteria. Huh. Okay. So you go through the different seasons. Interesting. Yeah, they don't seem to be making a move on me. I feel bad about all the ones I killed along the way then. Oops. So, okay, they give you this grace period, which is kind of nice, because you kind of get used to, you know, how to play this. But then you essentially have to do a no-death run. Oh, but you get extra lives, it says. So if you get an extra life, then I guess the timer starts again. Oops. Interesting. Wait, hold on. Oh, Super Spy Hunter is a better game with a proper ending, Jack says. It's just fun in the arcade. So yeah, I was killing civilians while taking the wrong exit. Exactly. Hey, Jameson. Spy Hunters and Road Blasters. I think I'm a spy who hunts. Or a spy named Hunter. That's a good question. All right, well, I've got 10 minutes left. I'm going to switch over to Super Spy Hunter and see how that compares to this. Yes, Cora's enthused about this. So hold on one second. All right, Super Spy Hunter. It's crazy. There's all this. Looks like a screensaver. Spy Hunter. A Spy Hunter 2 derivation. Wow. That's exciting. Hey, Retro Ryan. Peaches and cream for everyone tonight on me. Yeah, I don't know if you can fly in this one, Dauntless. Let's find out. Stage 1, rest 5. All right, you get actual lives and stages. Oof. What the? It looks pretty. It looks pretty. Okay, so I'm supposed to go left, I guess. All right. Whoa. What is happening? This is some wacky graphics. Oof. Oh, he blows up like Mega Man. Alright, I'm pausing. I think his name is Spy Hunter, like a pilot being named Ace. And welcome back, William. Is this supposed to be a sequel or a remake? It's a
derivation.
It's a derivation, courses. It's a sequel of a kind. Ow. So I'm not sure what all I can do in this. Alright, I shouldn't hit those, I guess. Pretty wacky graphics, though. Looks like the Mach 5. Red items are upgrades for the car, like power up, homing life extend. Yeah, I grabbed one of those, I think. This is cool music, though. This is very Sunsoft music. This is wild. Oh, was that like a slowdown thing? Is this like bullet time? Oh, what? Oh my gosh, I just made that thing fly. I have a flying friend. Whoa, and I have some other thing that just blew stuff up. What? This is wild, yo. Alright, this is way better than Spy Hunter. Oh! I wish I could fly. Blue items with smoke screens, oil, and life refill. It's actually the rate of change of spy with respect to hunting. That's quite a death animation. You're carrying a nuclear warhead. Apparently. Oh, you can change the direction of the cannons on the back of your car, which is also a mechanic that you can do in SCAT. Look at that. I can do that with the A button. And then that one power-up I had, send that thing flying off. Like that. That's pretty sweet. This is pretty sweet. Okay. That thing blows stuff up, I guess. Like that water animation. This is kind of reminding me of Journey to Silius music. Guess I can go either way. Okay, let's go over this way. Jump? Jump? How do I jump? Oh, I'm a boat!
Oh, you were a boat.
I was a boat.
And then you sank. Very unboat-like fashion.
I'm on a boat. I am a boat. 1.21 gigawatts of plutonium. You brought Super Contra? Discs of Tron. I got the roadside cannon. Eject shell casings when it shoots.
I read Discs of Tron as slice of ham.
How do I jump?
I thought he said he bought a slice of ham.
What?
The dark
Oh,
blue is
I'm
like
not
a-
supposed to go on those dark blue bands. Okay. I see now. Jump. Alright, so yes, stay away from the dark blue sections. Wow. It's like Copa Triangle. So if I was over there... jump. Okay. Uh-oh. Boss? Something's about to happen. What? What am I... Oh, it is. Nice bridge. Life. When did this game come out? This is pretty nicely done. This bridge is swaying quite a bit. Oops. Whoa. Stop. Whoa. I didn't even know the NES could do that weird. Those weird graphics. This looks ill-advised. Okay. Oof.
Boom.
Well. Okay then. Continue. Like how the roadside. Oh, you saw that, yeah. William can flex about buying ham if he wants. This is the first time I've gotten seasick from a car. I'm sorry, Adam. So if I continue, I guess I just start from the beginning again, so it was pointless. Okay, well, it's very interesting. However, alright, somebody mentioned, was it Road Blasters? Let me see what that's all about real quick here. Oh, hold on, how do I, oh, you know, let's see, there's a, I don't remember how to do this, is it? I have like a in-game menu on this, and I don't remember how to do it. Guess this is a new EverDrive, and I don't remember what my in-game menu is. I think it's probably like down. There it is. No, that's just that. Okay, that's not helpful. What's the code for that? Is it like? There it is. Road Blasters. Wait, is that a... Oh, there it is. Let's see what that's all about. Another arcade favorite. Oh, this doesn't look as good. I'm just gonna play this for like a minute. Oh, geez, what is happening here? Bubble City, okay. Oh, okay, this is more like kind of River City Ransom or something. Not River City Ransom, Rad Racer. Oh, interesting. It's kind of neat. Did you say it was a Konami game though? Huh. It's like Rad Racer, but you shoot things. Basically, this is also better than Spy Hunter. I really liked Super Spy Hunter, though. That was pretty neat. I might have to play more of that one. Spy Hunter...
Still dislike shooting games.
Spy Hunter, not so much. It's not too bad. I like it. Oh. And I guess that's the end. Well, this is a stark but accurate look at the difference between Sunsoft's and Tengen's production values. Yes, exactly, Adam. This game you can shoot everyone. The green and red orbs are fuel. Okay. 1991 on Super Spy Hunter. Interesting. Yeah, I figured I ran out of fuel. Alright, well, unfortunately I have to cut this short because I have a, like I said, I am going to go and write some more and try to get some sleep and keep doing that until next week. But then, so my deadline will be over, and I have some other stuff to work on. I have some videos I need to work on for Wes and some other stuff. So I'll still be busy, but not as crushing a deadline. And next Wednesday, I'm playing Spy vs. Spy, which I have definitely tried to play in the past, but had no clue what I was doing. And so now I'm going to read the manual, and we'll see. I only knew Spy vs. Spy from Mad Magazine. It looks like an interesting game. I've never known how to play it. So that's next Wednesday. And depending on how I feel and what else is going on after I turn in my project, maybe I'll stream some more Donkey Kong Country early next week. We'll see. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, it was kind of not a good stream in terms of gameplay, but I had fun hanging out with all of you and trying out some new games anyway. The Beetlejuice guys game, Spy vs. Spy. Oh, hey, Eduardo. Watch your review. I'll watch your review after I play the game, Wes. I had Spy vs. Spy on our Apple IIe. It's a fun game, but yeah, a little obtuse. Your niece is obsessed with Spy vs. Spy. That's interesting, Jim. How old is your niece? Interesting. I inspire you to play arcade games with them. Some arcade games are good, and I do want to play more arcade games on my Mister this year. Some arcade game ports aren't great, and that Spy Hunter seems fine, but it's just not going to keep me interested for very long, apparently. So, you explain how to play. Okay. All right. Well, I'll see if I can fit that in then. Thank you, Emperox. Hopefully I'll have more time to play games soon. That'll be fun. All right, say goodnight, Cora.
Night.
Good night, everyone. Have a good rest of the week. Hang in there. It's been a long week, but well, I guess next Wednesday is 18. No, I guess it's the end of the week. Okay. I was just trying to think when Inauguration Day was. It's like, are we just doomed to have extremely interesting Wednesdays for January? But we'll see. Oh, she's 12, but autistic. Just one of the things she's latched on to. Well, I'll be interested to see what Spy vs. Spy is like then. All right. Take care, everyone. Thanks again for coming by. Sorry for the short stream, but have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Goodbye.